Howdy, howdy, howdy. Let's get hot rowdy. Hey, y'all, this is Jan from an Alaskan Crafter. How's everybody doing? We're doing okay. It is Tuesday, and Tuesdays normally mean hashtag bod Hat-a-palooza, where I come on and show you what my last week's hat looks like. There is not a tutorial number for this, but it is called the Landslide beanie. To help you figure out, it was recorded October 25th of this year. So if you want to make this hat, which was a very nice hat, it will be redone. Yeah, there you go. I did it in a 5.5 millimeter hook. I do not know, unfortunately, what kind of yarn it is. I can say, or the name brand of the yarn, I can say it is acrylic, because when I did the fire test, it didn't just immediately go. So I'm going to say that if there's any wool in it, it's very little, and I really don't think there is, because it doesn't feel. But there it is. And if anybody knows or can recognize what yarn this is, you gonna focus for me? There you go. Please let me know, because this is kind of in my fall mode or whatever color palette. Mustard, unless it's like this and has a lot of other colors with it, I generally don't go for mustards, but I do love this palette. It's great. And it makes up a really good hat. It does have a little bit of a halo with it, but I did have to frog. Sorry, Froggy. Jaxie's no frog zone. I did have to frog a little bit. And Jaxie is Creations by Jax. Yeah, her. Anyhow, it did frog very well. It didn't stick. And when you're watching TV and you're doing these kind of things, you're not really paying attention, and you just go, bleh. And then you realize, oh, this has got some fuzz. It might not frog all that great. Well, it did. It frogged okay. After I realized that it was a little fuzzy, I did slow down a little bit. The hashtag bod Hat-a-palooza is the brainchild of our one and seriously only, thank goodness, Laura from Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. At the beginning of the year, she decided, well, I think I'm going to do a hat a week and use Crystal at Bag O' Days patterns. She asked a few of us if we'd like to join along with her. Sure, you betcha. And then she threw it out there on the YouTube streets, and it's had a really good following. Quite a few people have, excuse me, have done some, but if not all, of the hats that she has put out there. I'm not one of those. I've missed, I want to say, maybe 3. I'm not sure. And for whatever reason, I'm sure I know one of them was, ain't no way. No. Wasn't in the frame of mind, wasn't gonna do it. Sorry, Lala. But Lala understands. Anyhow, as I've said probably just about every time that I've done these, I'm donating my hats to an organization that's called Kids Cupboard. It's local here in Wasilla, and it helps feed children who are unable to get a breakfast and or a lunch. if I remember correctly, at school is during school year. That's where they're at. They do have a summer program, and they have areas that are populated with children, and they park, and there come the kids. I don't know all of the dynamics of it. I just know I've heard of it. They do have a Facebook group. I don't have children in school, and this started after my kids were well out of school. But anything to help the kids get a nutrition that they need, especially during school time. They need it all the time, don't get me wrong, but they need that breakfast to get their brain kind of, get the blood going and that thinking thing happening. So I contacted them a while back and asked them if they accepted handmade crochet hats, and they said absolutely. So I do have other hats besides this bin. These are mostly bod Hat-a-palooza hats. Obviously there's some in there that are not. I do have another bin that has hats in them that I made for craft shows, like from we're gonna go way back, from about 2010 to about 2015 to 17, somewhere in there. When Jeffalope got kind of sick, started to get sick, I should say, I decided wasn't really, it just was turning into a lot of work. Anyway, so I don't know if I'll be able to do like Lala does and actually just sit out front of their main office and not take you in or anything. And obviously no children. Even if they say they can, I will not record children. That's big no in my book. Just saying. And I seriously doubt they would. Anyhow, if I can, like Lala does, and keep the camera in the truck and show them accepting the hats, I'll do that. It's not like it's a secret organization. They have a really cute office. But anyhow, I believe they have a Facebook group. I'm pretty sure they do. Now, I can only say that this is just a little bit of it that I know. I'm sure they probably reach out to other avenues. But until I actually get with the director or whoever they're sending me to, that's the only information that I have at this point. So, my train of thought kind of went out the door. Jeff Lope came in the house. I just get so excited when he gets home. Anyhow, I'll see what I can do about getting them delivered and what I can show or what they will let me show. Anyway. So, well, he is in the house and I've kept you guys well long enough. It's almost 10-minute long video. So, you guys stay safe, stay healthy, and remember to sprinkle some kindness out there. It's that time of year. A lot of people need just a little extra kindness. We'll talk to y'all later now. Bye.